we actually have worked on something called, or actually Lynn pulled this together in kind of eFolio Coach, which is the idea. Our ultimate goal is to get portfolio thinking into whatever classroom we're dealing with, guys. I mean, it's great to use the tool. It's really important. But ultimately, how are we altering and affecting student learning outcomes? Teacher side of the equation, the trainer side of the equation that we're going after is something called eFolio Coach, which you actually should see on the screen now, and let me kind of walk you through that in terms of where we're going with it.
So what you can imagine the need is multi-part. Certainly there's the need for people to really get how to use it, so they're not stumbling across things or learning things through their students. As much as we do that, and it helps.
Reverse that what we had with the university.
So we've experienced where, we're encouraging people to allow their faculty to really be the experts in something, and as Paul just said, yes, we experienced even at the University of Minnesota that the faculty said, oh, no big deal, we don't need to know it. The students will be using it just fine, and within 3 weeks of starting to use it in a very highly prepared, evaluation-targeted purpose, it was falling apart because the faculty didn't know how to support it. So we do firmly believe that it's important for faculty to get it. So we've developed not only a series of tools and tutorials that are available that they can use with their students, but also looking at how can they get ready. So having the primer level experience, which will probably move online by the end of this semester. We've been running these face-to-face up until now. Having a place where faculty can actually learn feature by feature how to use the portfolio, as you see in the second element, and then being able to really address it from a perspective of what does it mean to use the tool for self-representation and assessment? What are these things called questionnaires, and how can I use them with my programs or courses or learning initiatives? We have a kind of extra that is our admin option, because by the time people get to this level and they're starting to think about, okay, I do want to do content evaluation, we want to be able to do those searches, and we know that that requires someone to really get it on the back-end database side of the tool. This is not something that every faculty member would want to learn. Someone at an organization ultimately needs to be able to manage so the faculty can have access at the levels that they need. So we do have that option. And then late this summer or early in the fall, we'll be rolling out an actual credit-based course that is the capstone course, which is where I think more of what you talked about earlier would address the concepts of how do I use this now for really encouraging deeper thinking, and how do I practice this from the perspective of supporting learning within my environment. And that will include research projects, the whole concept of personal or individual learning environments, collaborative learning in cohort fashion, as well as what's been taking place with evaluation of portfolios at program levels for looking at program improvement. So this just gives you a sneak peek at that level, but certainly allows you to see that we're thinking about this too, because it's important.
But the other thing, guys, to be aware of is this is not just targeted at higher ed. We're seeing K-12 faculty come into. In fact, I probably have, the day I launch this, I probably will have the sessions filled. Combination K-12 faculty, 2-year faculty, and 4-year faculty.
We offered our first primer last August. We had talked about the optimum size versus the maximum size. Very first offering of it, we had faculty sheeting at the sign-in door to get in. We had only 30 machines. We had accepted 30 people, and we had 38 people in the classroom. So yeah.